the Onyx Lodge is a religious order, and it's part of the Church of England. Well, my grandmother put us in the Onyx Lodge. I don't know how she found out, because she was never in the Onyx Lodge herself. But she put us in the Onyx Lodge when we were kids. 12th of July is different altogether. It's you're going somewhere other than to a church, and it contrasts to church parades, which are very, very solemn things. I mean, you just go on parade and you go to church and you have a church service and you march back home. Well, this will be nice, right here. Come on, get the table up here. Well, when I say my mother put me in it, but it was my grandmother's influence. I mean, she was staunch orange. She used to, whenever she got a new, what would say, coalman or woodman, she always used to ask them 3 questions. What party do you support? What football team do you support? And what religion are you? And if you didn't answer Labour, Liverpool and Protestant, then she didn't want you. That was it, editorial. Simple as that. She was staunch orange, my name. When you're a kid, all you can think about is Southport and the fair, and these lovely long dresses that you wear that are very pretty. Getting dressed up, walking along the street, people going ooh and ah, and isn't she look lovely and all that. They represent King William and Queen Mary, and the Queen goes on years of service. How long you been in the lodge? The King Billy only goes on the Queen's side. When I was like 14, the lodge that I was in had a lot of black kids in it, and so this little kid that had been in the lodge all these years, it was her turn to be queen. And she just happened to be black. Well, the other lodges in that district were actually saying, well, you can't have a black queen, and you have a black queen, you have to have a black King Billy, and that's not right, because King Billy wasn't black and Queen Mary wasn't black, and what does it matter? It was only a symbol.
You see, the pleasure of the sin of the night before is passed away, and you're paying the price. I know all about that, because I used to do exactly the same thing, repeatedly, until Christ saved me.
They will march to where the buses are. They'll get the buses to Liverpool, they'll stop in Pall Mall, then they'll march through the town centre, up London Road and home. Without being in the institution, I am still an orange woman. I probably will be till the day I die. And that's why I turn out on the 12th of July. And that's why every 12th of July, when it's time to go home, I'd say I'm going back into it. And then every 13th of July I think about it again and say no. I think it's it. I'm going to say the roar of the drums and the whole atmosphere, I think, makes me want to go back into it, and then I become rational. So, oh no, I don't think so.